going on, guys? Zephyrnix here. So today I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I want to go ahead and kind of talk about a comic book today. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. Now, I used to have this other channel called Read Comics with Z. Basically what it was is that you could go ahead and I would actually read the comics and, kind of talk about it. And I think I might restart that channel again later on. I'm going to have to rename it and start a new channel. But, I'm thinking about doing it again here. So let me know what you guys think. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and kind of look at X-Men, all new X-Men episode 1 right here. You guys can read along with me, and I'm just going to comment as I go ahead and go over it, whatnot. So let's go ahead. I got a little Secret of Mana in the background. Love the song. Love the music from that game here. So I'm going to go ahead and just read through it here. I like this one, too. This is like a really good picture right here. On the left-hand side, you got the new, you got the current Cyclops, Magneto, you got Emma Frost right there, you got Magic in the, on the left background there, and on the right side, you got the original X-Men there, so it actually is pretty cool right there, so I do like that particular one here. So, I highly advise you to, I think this video should be able to go to either 720 or 1080p. If you can do that, I would advise you to do it. I would advise you to go at full screen as well here, if you cannot read it from your current area here, so, so I do like this one. This is a good start right here. So yeah, this is kind of like after, Henry McCoy, aka Beast, have gone through a lot of mutations. So I guess he's on his final mutation right here because he's been mutating so much. He went from regular humanoid to human to human with a big hands and big, oversized hands and feet. And then he went from that to the kind of the ape kind of ish look, and then from that to the cat-ish look. So I actually like this one right here, and he does mutate later on too. And I'm not really feeling that mutation, by the way. I kind of like this one better. If not this one, at least go back to the original one. The original one's even better. The one from the 90s and whatnot. But find a victim of another next generation mutation. Another. Actually, now that I think about it, he actually doesn't look like the way he used to look. So I think this is another mutation that he went through. So I think he went through maybe 4 or 5 mutations from this one. Anyway, this is saying, just saying. Fight me, it's cool. That's what I expect from Beast. I'm not going to take my own life. I'm going to fight this to the very, very end. Okay, so the scene has now switched over to a party atmosphere like that. That's where all this stuff, even though it's all kinds of, you already know what's going to happen right now. A mutation power is going to take place right here that's never been seen before from that particular mutant. You know what I mean? Basically a mutant's power is going to manifest right now. And you always know what's going to happen because they always do the same exact things all the time. It's kind of weird, really. But anyway. Okay, so there you go. It's funny too because it's the same exact thing. It's always some girl who just so happens to be at a place, where she's out of her element. Granted, if powers were to manifest or something like that, that's where it would manifest. But you have to constantly use this situation. Ah, okay. So either the boyfriend or a brother or a father, some kind of authority, male authority figure, quote unquote. I don't want to say too much for I don't want feminist frequency to start hounding my accounts and shit. Um, I'm just saying. What are you doing here? Uh, Nigga walking around without a shirt on. I'm sorry, guy walking around without a shirt on. Brother, called it. Called it. I called it. They do it all the time, so it's like I'm pretty used to it. Um, he's got a good point. Damn. I'm kind of laughing the way that the guy says curb stomp you. Yeah, dude, that's not how you exactly say it or whatever, but the writer was trying. That's all I gotta say about it. See, it's recorded. It's not as a bad thing. I mean, like I said before, if powers are going to manifest, this is where they need to manifest. This is where they're going to manifest. But it's just like I said before. I would like it to be someplace else just once in a while. But then again, I guess under stress, like I said before, would be the time that any like this would manifest. Can't believe I'm sitting here talking like this isn't real, but whatever. I guess the music does a little bit add to the what's going on, huh? Uh oh. What's the next music? Because you already know what's going to happen. Someone's going to show up. Oop. Okay, music officially stopped. Going hand in hand. Oh, maybe not. It is Disney after all now. Okay. I like that. That's kind of pretty cool now. It's like you gotta the way they kind of name it, it's like, he goes by the name of Cyclops. His mutant name is Cyclops. At the same time, his government tag, if you would, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that line, but his government tag would be Scott Summers. I kind of get that. I kind of wish this was an animation, man. Like honestly, I would love to actually watch this animation, because I love the way I hear Emma Frost's voice in my head, and like it's funny because when Wolverine and the X Men was released, that's exactly what I assumed her voice sounded like, you know. It's just like it always came like that, you know. I don't know. It was always like, you are, darling. This, you did this. I just always heard it like that, so it was just always cool. Also, the fact that Magneto is more a little older in the actual like the movie and whatnot. I do like that a little better than I like him here. I mean, I like the fact that he's older. You know, there's something about that too. Just kind of really cool. Because like Charles Xavier always looked like. I mean, he always looked like he was freaking 20s or in his 30s or something like that. You know, and but from some of the things that he was doing and versus some of the experience he had, I kind of expected him to be older. You know, just I mean, yeah, you know. But then again, cutting off all your hair kind of does that to you. You know, depending on your skin tone and whatnot. I cut off all my hair. I look like a freaking teenager. So it's kind of the reason why I got the goatee to kind of stop me from getting carded all the damn time. No, seriously. Gary, you've been stuck. Can't block stuck since 20 hours. Damn. How are you not frozen? Or good point. You could imagine her powers, if you will, too. I mean, stopping time, that's actually pretty freaking cool. I mean, that kind of gives you, it's not exactly teleportation, but it can give the effect of it, you know? So allowing you to do a lot with that. That's almost like infinite power right there. That's almost Omega level right there if you really think about it, you know? It depends actually. If she can manipulate things in her sphere as well, that's even worse. You know, imagine in her sphere, you know, she's at that power level where she can go ahead and actually move, like say, like she can in her sphere because it's time and space. You know, she's able to go ahead and float or move herself, you know, like through the air within her sphere, as well as like almost give the illusion that she has super strength within her sphere because of the fact that she's stopped time and she's able to go ahead and move there. Imagine her taking a rock and just kind of moving it over there with no hesitation, no problems whatsoever because that's her sphere, and literally just leave the rock above the person and then, you know, making sure that she's out of dodge and then releasing the sphere, rock drops right on them. And that's just small time, you know? I'm just saying, you know? One hell of a debut. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here it goes. It kind of it looks like it stopped. So one has to wonder. I wonder if they really weren't there to begin with. You know, I wonder if that was like another astral projection per se, but a mental image of them standing right there. You know, I get. Magneto I get. I just, for the life of me. I've apparently missed a couple of comics too, because I'm trying to figure out why the hell is he always in his ice form. I think I might have missed a couple of comics there, but it looks like he's stuck in that form now. Today we would feel worse than the mutant apocalypse nightmare we still worry about. Ah, he's a healer. That's always good to have on a team. Just saying. It's been proven throughout at least 30 or 40 years of role-playing games. So I'm just saying. That's racist. Why the black guy gotta look like a mutant? No. Helping sick people like that. See, there's a lot of missing too. I really like. I know that's magic, but why the hell does magic have a Colossus arm? You know, why exactly does she has a kind of fake arm there? Let's go back to the beginning for a second. If she was at the beginning, did she have that kind of arm too? Did I just miss that? No, she has the arm there too. Huh. I'll have to look into that. That is awesome. That I like that right there. How he put his hands together and gave that X signal. That just said that he just damn dude. He was like, you heard of West Side, East Side. What about X Side, dude? I'm just saying. That's a fishing mind too. Like you call your West Side, East Side. I'm for X Side right here. That's for the mutants of anywhere. Mutants everywhere rather. Do about it. Start. After all we've been through, I'm not going to start a mutant civil war, because that's exactly what it will be. That's true. Well, kinda. I guess it kinda would be, but kinda wouldn't be. Oh, we're on 20 minutes right here. Definitely gonna have to put a couple of commercial breaks up in here. Moving on though. Not doing it. Close the door for me. That's true. Uh-oh. What does that say right there? I've always. Let me see what this is. Gene, please don't be alarmed by this letter. Seriously, why would you even start that? You know, it's like, oh, gee whiz, he said not to be alarmed. Maybe I shouldn't be alarmed. You know, I have been thinking of you all the sideways, so it's hard to read. Oh, I've been thinking of all the ways I wanted to tell you this, and it gets a little confused there. Okay, it's a little hard to read. It's sideways. Anyway, moving on here. For humans. I'm going. I kind of get that too. You know, if he wants to really walk away from all that, I really do understand that. You know, I'm just saying, if I was in that particular situation, it's a good chance that aside from my family, and you know, and I kind of would do that. You know, I mean, my powers would literally not be designed to bridge any gaps, but to make sure my family's okay. You know, and I don't mean by robbing, you know, other places like that, but I mean, if I got to use my powers against someone to protect and make sure my family lives the scene of the day, and then yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. I get where he's coming from. I get that what they want to do is, like Professor X, he got to the point where he's like, okay, you know, I understand that we got these powers and people will be afraid of these powers. So what we need to do is we need to make the first stance, excuse me, and let them know that we are not someone to be feared, you know, but we are just like them. So, you know, I get what he's doing, but at the same time, humans can be stupid all the time, all the fucking time. You know, I'm just saying. Like, seriously, they'll make up everything and anything to justify their means, and half the shit don't even make any sense, but they so caught up in their own bullshit that it doesn't, that they can't even see it doesn't make any sense, Just saying. This music is like perfect. Ah, Hank has apparently grown. Look at just a funny thing. Look at Jean's hair. I just like it's funny because that was her hairstyle in the original X-Men comic books. But I like how instead of like giving her a new hairstyle to kind of match today's modern times, they just gave her the original one. It's actually not bad. She's gonna need to change it when she. But oh, never mind. I'm gonna get into that. Hmm. Now, here's the thing I don't get. If Beast can do this, and apparently he did this without too much of breaking a sweat, what's in stopping? Why hasn't he done other things like this? Like, why is it so easy in this world? I'm just saying. I like this part. Yes, things aren't going so well for us. Is it our kids? Get it? Is it our kids from Back to the Future? And there you go. That's the end of it. Stop him from doing a mutant genocide. This is like really cool. I really like. This is definitely this is what you call a first issue comic. I love it. And the reason I'm saying this, I obviously it is a first issue comic, but the reason why I'm saying this is because I love the fact of how it just started off, and it leaves you on that cliffhanger where officially officially lines have been drawn. You know exactly you don't know exactly what's going on, but the main person, has officially been, you know, approached in terms of what's going on, and that's where you end. That's where you end a first episode. It's always where you end the first episode. And I like the way they actually went ahead and did this. I think it's really cool the way they did this, and definitely, like I said, overall, I really do love this particular comic book here. I think it was a great start to what's going to be a definite fantastic comic book. So I'm thinking about doing a lot more of these. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I should do more of these. If you are okay with it, I will definitely go ahead and do more. I might leave it on this channel, or I might go ahead and put it on a different channel. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do right now, but don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I know this was a 30-minute video. Where are we at right now? 30 minutes and 21 seconds. Not bad, but we just read a comic book, and I think it was really fun. So let me know what you guys think. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.